Hey folks, Steve Cowell here, and today I thought I'd do something slightly different. So, played a few rounds so far this season, and I've started to keep stats for the first time. So, for me, the stats I'm looking at are from 100 to 150. I'm not hitting enough greens. I'm about 56, 57% of greens, and I'm not hitting it close enough when I do hit the greens. So, today I thought I'd come out here. I'm off to Wales next week, so I'm going to use my rescue club because there's going to be a lot of little 2-irons, avoiding bunkers, keeping the flight down. So I'm going to work on some of those shots and try and leave myself around some shots between 100 and 150. I'm not going to worry about putting. And the other thing I'm going to do is work on a bit of short game. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to work on that, and hopefully it's something you can take on board and improve your game as well. So let's dive in. So noticeably, a couple of shots that the stats were showing up was if I missed a green in the fairway, either short or a little bit right or left, I wasn't pitching it close enough. I don't think I've made any up and downs from inside 30 yards off the fairway, which isn't good enough. Clearly I'm not hitting it close enough. And the other thing, the few bunkers that I've gone in, I was only hitting them to about 13 foot, so I'm not going to make many of those putts. So I'm here, the situation is I've hit my shot into the green from 129 and hit it to about, looks like about 10 foot, so that's better than expected. And now I'm just going to drop a ball down, one in the bunker, one just short of the bunker, and just throw that in, play it as it lies. And my goal, I've got to get it inside 6 foot. That's what I'm looking to achieve. So that's whether it's going to be a pass or a fail. So let's give it a go. So nothing too strenuous with this one. Pitching into a bit of an upslope, which should help. So a little bit of flight. Greens are firming up. Oh, what a bounce. Oh my gosh. So a little bit clumsy with that one. This is why I need to work on this a bit more. To be fair, I didn't actually pick my landing spot. Up you go, up you go. Lovely job. So inside 6 foot for that one. So I wasn't happy with that first effort. So I'm going to have another couple of goes. Right. Dial into your landing spot, right? There's a line about a yard on the green. I'm going to try and pitch it on that. And then what swing length is required. Better. So that's just about okay. Again, not really. There we go. That's more like it. I think I've just been too aggressive. Coming out by yourself on a quiet afternoon, this is a really good chance to experiment and try different shots. The short game area and your practice ground is fine for dialing in technique and stuff, but it probably doesn't put you in that game situation. So as long as you're not holding up play and greenkeeper's happy with you, as long as you're repairing your pitch marks and your divots and what have you, this is the best place to practice, because it puts you in real situations. So don't be afraid to give it a go. Playing at Conway Golf Club in the National Club Pros next week, and it's a linksy course. So I'd imagine there's going to be some breeze, and I'm going to imagine I'm going to have to flight the ball, some high, some low. So this shot here, we are into the wind. So again, I've got my little TSI Titleist 20 degree
hybrid that I picked up a little while ago just because my 2-iron's too hard to hit. So I'm just gonna hit a normal one and just see what flight we get on it. So I love that flight, it's nice and high, that's great going into a par 5. And it coming out of some semi-rough and whatever, it's a nice shot to have as well. So that's something that my 2-iron won't give me. But playing around with it, so I'm going to see if I can hit a little lower one just to keep it out of the wind. It'll be interesting to see the difference in distance. So all I'm going to do is put it back a couple of inches in my stance, and then the intention's more just really get into it and compress it. So go on it. Got your target. Nice, that's come off like a bullet. Chasing on down there. Okay, let's go see what we've left us. So if you've been following me for a little while, then thank you very much. If you're not, please consider subscribing. I'm going to try and make more of these on-course videos, especially while the weather's good. Coming out and doing a few sort of 5-hole, 9-hole. I think even tomorrow, I've got a pro-am tomorrow, so I might get my my caddy, my wife, to film me and just see me in actual action, talking through shots and what have you. So yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, comment if there's anything else you'd like to see. So obviously I do some educational stuff as well as the on course with other players. Just think it's all anything that's going to help you guys really. So quite a big difference with those two shots. So my stinger is a good 20 yards further on. So the high flighty one into the wind, not ideal. The penetrating one gets through it. So because I'm practicing these 150 yard out shots, I'm just going to go and play the second one. See how we go. Okay, so I've got 130 yards to the flag, but this is one of these rules that I wish they would change. I'm in the fairway, in a nasty little divot. Got to go over this tree to the flag that is front of the green. So normally it wouldn't be an issue, but because of that lie, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to come out. But we'll give it a go. So I'm going to have to get a little bit steeper on this one. So because of that, ball's going to come out lower, so I'm going to aim right to the green. Maybe just hood it a little bit to hit a little bit of a draw. So back in the stance again. This is just, can we get lucky? Came out nicely actually. Go on, get a bounce. Go on, go on, go on. I take that. It's come up a little bit short, but it's fine. So my actual ball's just up there, but I thought I'd just play another little shot from just off the green, because it's these little fiddly ones that I've been struggling with. So I'm going to land it. There's a bit of grass, so I'm going to try and land it just beyond that, little chaser. Okay, came out a bit higher than I was hoping, so let's back in the stance. Better. It's these little shots that can really make or break a round, and I need to get sharper. So difference being, first
First one I am a good, how far is that? Let's pace it, 3, 6, so it's 8 foot away. Second one, tapping from 2 foot. So just, if I can sharpen up this part of the game, I can make some more up and down par saves when I miss the green. And that is going to lead to lower scores. So about 145 to the flag here. Just going to hit a solid 9-iron, about 10 foot right of the flag is my spot. Yep, spot on. So I think one of the reasons why I've been missing a lot of greens with sort of 9-iron wedges, the courses I've been playing, flags are tucked away a few times, so I've maybe been a bit aggressive, or the wind's been swirling a lot actually. The weather here in the UK has been a little bit pony. So no excuse really, that's just not committing to a spot, or maybe being a bit aggressive at times. So the stat being 57%, maybe I've only just been off. It's not like I've been way off, but I'd rather have a 25 foot putt than have to chip on and then hold the putt. So need to really commit to those yardages, and hopefully we'll get better, have a few more looks at birdie. Right, got another shot here that I'm going to leave, practice these little 30 yarders, so let's give this a go. See these as feel shots, but I've almost been a little bit, almost too loose with it. So let's just dive into a little bit more positivity. Oh, that's lovely. Much better strike. Dodgy bounce, but inside 6 foot, take that all day long. So now I'm going to try and hit a little floaty one, a little bit higher. Just open the face a little bit more, release it a little earlier. Oh, spin. Okay, did stop up, but went a bit low, so first bounce was a bit fiery. Okay, I'm going to hit a little shot with the rescue again. It's not really the play on this hole, but I'm going to try and hit a little low left to righter. There's a ladies tee marker out there that I'm going to try and send left of it and bend it back. So what I've done is I've teed it up over this side of the tee so I can hit away from the out of bounds and then just try and move it to the right. Let's give it a go. Just like that. I love that shot. I love this club. This is a game changer. Okay, so these next 2 holes I'm going to do something slightly different. It's a really good game to play with a friend or by yourself, and that is, can you hit it in the bunker? It's especially good for good players. Hit it in the bunker and still make par. So I've got second shot on this par 5 here. I still can't reach the bunker, so I'm going to have to knock it on, then hit it into this small bunker and try and then up and down it. So really good game, and really dials in those short game numbers, which is what I'm trying to work on. So another reason why I bought this rescue is for these semi-rough lies. So it's sat nicely, and I could probably get 3 without it. That's what I've got in front of me. So I'm actually I've got these trees, the bunker's all the way up there. So I'm going to try and hit a long draw down out to the right and then draw it back. Let's give it a go. Nicely done. So because I'm practicing my other shots, I've got an 80-yard shot here, so I'm just going to practice this one into the green, and then I've got another one that I've got to try and stick in that bunker. So I've got 80 yards flag, slightly downwind. So if I can pitch this 70, hopefully it will stop. The greens are quite firm though, so we'll give it a go. A little bit right, Stephen. Stop. Cool, that is bounding. Okay, now the one that I've got to hit it in the bunker. Haha. Go on, get there, get there, get there. Woo, just about. Right, up and down to save my par. So my real-time ball there has gone just literally 2 yards through the green, but this green is really, really narrow, okay? In fact, this is a little bit of an upslope, so you can't pitch it short and whatever, but the actual green depth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14 yards deep. So downwind, trying to pitch it on and stop it on firm greens, tricky. So I've left myself in that situation a very fiddly, fluffy, not the best lie, little chip. But I'll just give this one a go before I move on to my bunker shot. Oh, this is horrible. So when you've got lots of grass stuck between you and the club, you've got to accelerate. It's too thick to sort of nobble it out, so I'm going to have to put some sort of hinge and stab. Let's see what happens. Bit like that. Right, let's take a look at this bunker shot then. Up and down to save par. All good practice this is. Loads of green to work with. Not much of a lip. Not much sand by the looks of it either. Definitely not a lot of sand, but go on baby. We'll take that all day long. So the one thing I did forget was my putter. But they're fine, we're 4 foot. Hopefully I wouldn't miss this in a tournament. Boop. Good game to play. Okay, so I'm going to try and play that. There's a little pot bunker back right of this green. I've only got about 180 yards to go, but I've only got my rescue on my 9-iron, so I'm going to try and play a little high floaty cut, and I'm going to give myself a target score of 4 on this one. So can I get it in the bunker in 2, splash out, hold the putt. So I'm going to aim left edge of the green, hit a little high floater. Oh, come on, float then. Oh my god, might need to get down. Okay, so we're over the back of the green, understandably. So I've got an awkward pitch to get back in the bunker. Let's see if I can get it in the bunker and then up and down it. Okay, stage 1 complete. Okay, filthy little pin position this one. Oh my god, right. Go on. Oh, that was very close to being nice. So, got a bit of work to do to pass this test. So I've left myself a little downhiller, 3, 6, 9, 11 foot. well. So I wouldn't be expecting to hole many of these with a putter, let alone a sandwich. Maybe I should start putting with that. So hopefully you've liked that video, folks, and please subscribe, like, comment. Your input is really helpful me moving forward, so I can put some more content out there that you'd like to see. So this is just an idea of a few of the games that I play when I want to sharpen up my game. I'm not worried about the score, just set myself little challenges to just improve that little 1% each time. So hopefully in the tournaments I'm going to be up there shooting under par and get back in that winner's circle. So till next time, take care, see you soon.